Hello and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages 3 Heart Run. Last time, Link got, some green monsters did some unspeakable things to him. And this time we're gonna fight some Moldorms in Dungeon 3. Well, we're gonna go through Dungeon 3 in particular. Now, it's been, I didn't directly practice this one before I went through it, so sue me. But I also didn't play it, like, super long ago either, if that makes sense. Anyway, so the whole thing about this dungeon is that there's these 4 crystals. We already destroyed one of them. Here's the next one. And we actually have to break these 4 crystals in order to knock that turntable that I just went through down a floor to the basement. And doing that is going to allow us to get to the boss. So it's kind of like the, I guess you could say Dungeon 7 from Link's Awakening. The one, Eagle's Tower, where you have to knock a floor out of the tower by destroying 4 support pillars. Get rid of that! What are you doing, son? What are you doing with your life? Now, this is something that's really easy to forget right here, but you want to make sure you do this. Because otherwise you're going to be short a key, and you're going to be wondering, where the hell is this key that I need? So, yeah, it's kind of a fun dungeon. It's kind of a... it can be kind of lengthy, depending on... Well, there's a couple things that it depends on. This is also one of the dungeons that can totally screw you over. Like, you can get really, really seriously screwed over in this place by the mini-boss of all fights. Yeah, I think that the mini-boss in this dungeon is actually probably harder than the actual boss is, to be perfectly honest. Now, if I were to go to the, now, we can't do anything over there, but if I were to go to the right, you would see, like, a big hole. That's where the turntable would go after you, destroy it, so... Here's a Moldorm that we gotta kill to unlock the door. Man, I want that rupee! I wasted all my rupees in the last episode. That sucks. Well, anyway, there's some Pols Voice for you that you gotta bomb. You have to bomb them in this game, because that's, well, the thing that makes loud noises. You are gonna be doing a lot of shit with bombs in this dungeon, so I hope you're good with using them. Case in point, we gotta do this here. I mean, it's kind of hard to not kill that guy. Now, before I forget, because I forgot to do this the last time, make sure you get crystal number 3. So that's 3 of the 4, but it's actually going to take us a while to get to the 4th one, because we need the dungeon item to do that. So, and that we won't get that for a while, but the Moldorm respawns. And unfortunately, I couldn't get the super stylish 1-bomb KO. The double hit on him. Well, that just kind of sucks. Oh, so many bombs necessary. Now, another really annoying thing is these Armos, and the only way to kill these guys is with bombs. So you hit the switch, the Armos comes to life. And I would recommend killing this guy, because this is how you get the compass. Well, you know, you gotta kill him, Link. Kill him. These guys, I mean, like, okay. There's a room where you have to kill 4 of those without leaving the room, and you can only have 10 bombs by this point in the game. And it's just bad. And depending on whether or not the game decides to screw you with how the Armos choose to move, you can be stuck in that room trying to get the key that you need for a very long time. Now, we also want to kill these Pols Voice. I thought I got both of them, though, but whatever, game. We'll play by your rules. Dude, you fucking rabbit, get over here. Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. Dude, you're just hopping in the oh, sure, now you hop away from the corner. God damn it, you fucking Pols Voice. Oh my god. This is not a good sign of things to come, if I can't even kill one of the Pols Voice. The Armos are a lot more erratic, too, so... Good God. I'm almost out of bombs already. Fortunately, bombs are like a dime a dozen in this place, so... Never fear, you'll You'll be hard-pressed to run out of bombs here. Well, anyway. I guess we can just... dude, don't hit me. Don't tase me, bro! We can kind of just go straight forward now. Go this way. Unfortunately, because of the way these turntables work, there's kind of a lot of running around in circles to get them to point the right way. So now we've got to go through this whole thing again. That guy was just having a spasm over in the corner. My god. It's crazy. But yeah, now we're on the north side of everything, and this is where the fourth crystal is. But there's no way to push those blocks or anything, so... Okay, this is the room, and this room may take me quite some time to do. But what you've got to do is stand on the switch and kill these guys. So let's just take our time. 2 for 1. Okay, this is going really well so far. 2 for 1 and a bomb drop. Well, okay, I was hoping he would have turned around. Nope. Oh, dude! That wasn't cool. Come on. Oh, man, don't ruin the awesome double kill. Dude! These guys never go the way you want them to. Okay, 3 bombs, 1 Armos. We can do this. Come on. God damn it! You motherfucker. Thank you! With 1 bomb to spare. Whew! I was really worried about that room, because like I said, you can be stuck in that room forever. Like, literally forever. And here's the classic Zelda room where the tiles attack you. Oh shit, that wasn't good. That guy got stuck to me there and made the tiles hit me. But that's okay. We still got 2 hearts. Actually, if all things fail, we still have the magic potion, but... Actually, in this place, the magic potion's not going to do me much good. Because if the mini-boss screws me, it's not going to matter whether or not I have the magic potion. I'm just going to be screwed. Now, you got to carefully watch this room, because some of these bushes have enemies under them. And you can tell because the real bushes have, like, terrible, like, textures around them, I guess you could say, whereas the enemies don't. So, ooh, a fairy. It's like, see, this one's right there. There's an enemy. And then this is the room directly north of that one room with the sealed door where we went downstairs. So you need that key to open that locked door. But first I want to open this chest. I'm pretty sure it has rupees. That's good, because we want 150 rupees. Well, I want 150 rupees coming out of this dungeon, because you need that much to buy the strange flute for the partner that I want. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell is this? It's a torch. How do you light it? Well, that's what the dungeon item is for, my friend. Okay, Moldorm, get out of my way. I don't want to deal with you right now. Those mimics will basically move in the opposite direction that Link is, so... they're definitely the lesser threat of the 2 in this room. And we get a very cool item, the Seed Shooter. And what the Seed Shooter does is, well, it lets you shoot seeds. Like this. You hold the button, and then you can actually aim it in 8 different directions, which is kind of cool. And the seeds also ricochet, which is also very cool. It's just a very cool item, so... And now this is what we want to use. Actually, you know what? I think it would be faster to go back this way. But this is the item that we need to knock down the last pillar, basically. Oh, shit. I didn't think these guys would have respawned by now. God damn it. Well, at least he dropped a heart. Come on. Thank you! Okay. So yeah, now we're just gonna sit here in the corner, whacking these tile. You know, just whack it off in the corner. Because that's the way Link likes it, whacking off in the corner. So that's pretty easy. And now all you have to do is aim it like that, and just knock it off the wall. And there you go, there's a loud sound far off. And then the super loud sound. Like something heavy fell down below. And indeed, now we have a chest where the turntable was, and we can kind of freely access any of the rooms on the top floor, but, well, there's nothing much for us to do on the top floor anymore. So we can just fall down and go this way. This This way, Gromit! Yeah, Gromit's the dog. Wow, I almost got Wallace and Gromit mixed up. Now, you don't have to do this. This is just kind of for, I think, a Gasha Seed or maybe a ring, but... Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. Now, hang on a second here. Oh, you know what? I think you aim it like that. There we go. That didn't take me too long to figure out. Okay, so it was just a Gasha Seed, but it's still kind of fun. And you need to come through here anyway, because we need the turntable to be pointing in the other direction. Oh, by the way, I don't actually know if those things are called turntables. That's just kind of what I call them. They're kind of cool. I like them as a mechanic, though. Except when I don't. There's a really annoying section in one of the later dungeons that's based around those, and... Well, the mini-boss is in the room to the north of us. And the room to the east... Okay, so I have to explain something about this mini-boss. If the mini-boss only has one hit left, you're basically fucked. So I'm just going to try to spam this guy as fast as I can. You just hit him. Well, that was only 2 hits. You gotta hit him more than that. Come on. Dude! Holy shit. Spam him. We can do this. Whew! But yeah, that guy starts to move really fast when he runs low on health. And that can be a very bad thing. Like, he'll move so fast that it's impossible to dig him up with the shovel, so... Be careful. Now, I think you also have to kill this Moldorm in order to move the block. Actually, you may not, but... Actually, I think you do. But he's probably not going to cooperate. Well, maybe he will. Hang on a second here. We only need 1 hit! Come on, get over here, you asshole! Okay, now I think we can push this block. Yep. And we get another key. And we need this key to kind of go back around. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to work this turntable all the way back around again, so we can get the boss key, except to get it from the other side, if that makes sense. So now that it's oriented like that, we have to come at it from the other direction, if that makes sense. But it should, because it's not that complicated! Alright, and then there's this, and you're going to see this all of the time. And I much prefer using the scent seeds here, because Ember Seeds have use other than just to shoot them, so... Well, hang on a second here, because there's a chest down here, and I think it just has something small like 20 rupees, but yeah, it's just rupees. But rupees are nice to have, especially when I'm going to spend 150 of them, so... Now, we're basically done with this dungeon. Well, we're almost done with this dungeon. It's... Oh, dude, P-Hat! Freaking P-Hat, oh my god. So it's just kind of getting used to using the Seed Shooter. And you're going to do a lot of stuff with the Seed Shooter later on. So, get used to it. Now, there should be like a heart or something here. Yeah, figured there'd be at least one. But now that we've come around from the other direction, we can get the boss key by going back down through the turntable the other way, if that makes sense. And it should now, because that's what I've done. So now that we're on the east side of it, well, there's actually a couple things left. Well, we still gotta open this door here. And you just basically do it like that. It's pretty easy. Once you get used to the Seed Shooter puzzles, they're just fun. Just because they're, like, I don't know, they're over really quickly, you know what I mean? But yeah, the fact that this game is more about puzzles than combat is what makes it easier. And I know I've said that before. But I believe I've also mentioned the fact that you get the sword upgrade a lot earlier in this game too. In fact, we'll have the sword upgrade to fight the next boss. So, okay, this is a very fun boss, Shadow Hag. I like this fight a lot. So you can't look at her basically, or else she'll go back into the ground. But she always starts by splitting up like this, and this can actually be kind of difficult to avoid if you're not used to like the way they orient themselves. So she'll spawn a bunch of moths, and then you shoot her like that. Oh shit, I forgot about the moths. But that's okay. Because they're just kind of there. Shit, okay, well at least I hit her. Well, this isn't going to be a flawless victory, but it'll be over relatively soon. Alright, please form, thank you. Just remember that she spawns the moths in between running at you, which I forgot. And then you can just get out of the way again. And you should be able to get 3 hits in on her. And that's it. That's the fight. It's pretty easy, but it's got some fun patterns. So, that's it. That's Dungeon 3, you all. Y'all. You got the Echoing Howl, an essence of time. It echoes far across the plains to speak to insolent hearts. Looks like a bunch of teeth on a necklace. It's kind of weird how they choose to represent these essences. So that's 3 dungeons out of 8. And cutscene time! Abby's tower will soon be complete. Oh no! Scream all of the children of the village. Once Abby's tower is done, history shall remember me as the greatest of queens. That's no good. We want a real queen to be the greatest of queens. The king of queens? Say you? Oh no, some leaves are falling from the sky and sparkling. I could help if things are going badly because the tower's almost done and bad things are gonna happen. Go to this direction over here. End the episode now. Okay, so next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages 3-Heart Run, we are going to get off this fucking island. Yeah, how do you like that? Get off the island, man. So, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.